Hello and welcome back to Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. So, last time we were freeing some slaves over here in Norvos, and we were making sure that they stay free. Now, he is a slave. Wait, he is a slave owner. Were we not freeing slaves over there just a second ago? Oh, I think it's because there were different levels of people here. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm fairly certain that's what we were doing last time. This time we're off at the wall and going to make sure that it doesn't fall to these other people, these wildlings. That's the correct term for them. They only have 500 men left and we have 2,000 up here, so it's probably not going to take too long. Let's just raise up... Wait, the North are independent? Yeah. Let's raise up the... I can't use the Riverlands either because we currently control the Riverlands. How about the Vale? They'll have a full army we can just raise. There we go. We'll send them up north. We'll lead them. We'll have, I don't know, Elwood and Clarence. Perfect. We'll just let the game go on. No real problems happening at all. And then once we've done that, we'll probably go and do some more wars across the sea and see what we can do about that. My young nephew has finished his education in the ways of court and statesmanship. It turned out less well than expected. Lord Roland, are you telling me that the dumb child was not fantastic at statesmanship? Okay, so he becomes a naive appeaser. Do we want to do anything with him? Probably not, no. Anything that we could appoint to Kingsguard? Probably not. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what we want to do with him. Anyway. Also not entirely sure why I zoomed in there, but that's fine. And we'll just wait for our army to make its way north. It's going to take a while. My liege, your wisdom and mercy are legendary. I've discovered a plot where Leia Martell seeks to replace Sorella Martell as spymaster. Do not care at all. Not one bit. Non-aggression pacts are appearing. Your Grace, the Kingdom of the Riverlands currently has no incumbent separate from the crown. I petition that I should be made overlord of this region as your most loyal and able bannerman. We don't really like you that much. Yours humbly, Marissa Butterwell. So that make her happy. If it makes her less happy. Okay, who supports her petition? The Red... okay, who we got? We have the Red Fork and Lord Gillum the Mad. Okay, Gillum the Mad, Thorn of Blackwater Rush. So that's down here, right? Yep. And then we have Joyce of Red Fork, which, just double checking, it's just a lordship somewhere in there. Okay. And then of course we have Lord of Harrenhal. So that's actually a reasonable part of the Riverlands. You know what? We'll do it. Also, wait, we have 100 opinion? Oh, just because of general things. No actual, reasons for any, I was thinking 100 opinion, are we friends or something? No, she just really likes us. Alright then. Let's say very well. The Riverlands have been granted. I mean, we had no way to grant it to our granddaughter, so that's fine. And she is now in charge of the Riverlands. She is very powerful. And do we want to do anything here? Like, do we want to give her any positions? Do we have any spots in our council? We have an advisor slot. Oh, I suppose we could put our son in that slot if we wanted to. Yeah, you know what? We'll put our son in that slot. And that's another loyalist on our council. Good. I think this is the map mode I'm after. Yep. And where's the Vale's army now? It's still making its way up there. A vacancy has become available in the King's Guard. 7 swords must guard the king. You must choose a replacement. Why don't you bring me knights from powerful houses? Many sons of powerful noble houses have gathered for you at Silverreed. Sorry. After surveying their ranks, you believe you have found the best candidates for your Kingsguard. Valar Targaryen. Wait. Oh, Blackfyre. Never mind. I read that as Targaryen in my head, and then it said Blackfyre, and it said Blackfyre here. Valar Blackfyre, our son Aemon's first son. Okay, and only trueborn son. Aemon is our second son? Yeah. You know what? We'll ask. Prince Valar of the Stormlands kneels. I'm sorry, your grace, but someday I'll hold lands of my own. My house needs me more than the realm. Nah, alright. Whatever. We'll ask more people when it pops up again. We'll see who's on offer. Maybe we'll have someone better. How about the greatest knights in all the realm? Let's try and make sure we have. Let's try and get some named people. Of Darkmoor, we have Mr. Lionel, and of Crakeport, we have of Crakeport. He's incapable currently, so he's not really that great a knight. And then Sir Garin. We'll ask Sir Lionel, although he is a drunk. You know, he's a slothful drunkard. No, none of these men shall guard me. This is not a good selection. Harith White Mask is no longer a participant in the King Harith. Is he dead or something? He's no longer holds beyond the wall, basically. So we have a new person to attack. We'll keep heading up there. How about the knights I can trust the most? See who we get. They've gathered for you at Moat Caelan, and then we have Sir Ronald. No. I don't want him either. You know what? We'll look for our own. So what we're looking for? We are looking for... I guess all. We're looking for a man who is my religion group, who is not in prison, who is not married, who is not a ruler, who is an adult. And then we're looking for a formidable fighter. There we go. So Vane of Bear Island, we've Harwin, who is a bodyguard, and then we have Ronald, who is a bodyguard. Okay, and none of the, oh, Flatford, he does have a house. You know what? We'll ask him. Ronald, do you want to be part of the King's Guard? Ronald of Flatford kneels. Your Grace, it'd be the highest honor to serve in your King's Guard. Fantastic. He is actually a reasonably good knight. He's very good at fighting, and he's noble. Your Grace, I humbly ask that you intervene on my behalf against the aggression of Lady Paramount Marissa Butterwell, who has invaded my lands in obvious contravention of the peace of the realm. I'd be eternally grateful for your support in this matter. Yours, Lord Merrill of House Rosby. Well, we did just give her the title, so I don't think we're going to intervene. And it would be legally binding, but I don't think we're going to intervene. You're on your own, Rosby. Right. And we'll keep heading north. We have a negative 100%. We lost the wall. Oh, okay. That's not important. King Wallen of Beyond the Wall has usurped the chiefdom of Newgift from Melwist the Rash, and the chiefdom of Eachwatch, and all of these other things. Yes. Oh, one of them was from Arian Blackfyre. Okay, we need to head back, and then we need to very quickly attack for the wall. Like, can we attack for the wall? Ah, we have, we need to declare war, and then we have our men raised, so we can't check. But yes, we probably will need to. So that now means Arian Blackfyre has arrived at our court again as a Black Brother. We'll see what we can do about getting him the wall back. Okay. That's definitely not good though. Alright. So we'll keep heading back down. Master of Laws, Lord Merrill, is doing a superb job, and I'm having trouble with a town and a castle in Silverreed. I shall of course send my Master of Laws, Merrill, to try and increase the relation between them and us. But which one should I start with? The town or the castle? You should definitely go with the castle, because most of our vassals are feudal. King Damon Blackfyre, I hereby invite you to participate in the tourney of Dalston Keep, where the best knights and lords of the Crown Land shall be invited to compete. Regards, Stefan Gaunt, Lord of Dalston Keep. Of course, we'll go. Why wouldn't we go? It might be good. Might win. Right. Let's get rid of these men. Oh, we can register in prison Lord Boris of Diarden. He's attempting to kidnap Mance Mallory. Oh well. After arriving in Dalston Keep, the first day of the tourney begins in earnest. You tilted against many lesser knights throughout the day, most of whom you unhorsed easily. Now in the coming days, the final rounds of the list begin, and the opposition shall surely be more fierce. The tourney herald announces the competitors' next joust being drawn against Sir Florian Macy. Florian Macy is a reasonable jouster, but he does not hold a candle to us. As we close in on our opponent, we see an opening. And he was sent reeling, but he did not fall off his horse. Okay. My liege, blessings upon you and your house. I have discovered a plot where Lord Stefan of Dalston Keep, the person who I am at his tourney, is attempting to kill our son, Lord Paramount Damon II of Cohor. This will not stand. We'll imprison him. And we have imprisoned him. Okay, I guess we'll call for a trial. We see an opening. Okay, Lord Stefan of Dalston Keep has demanded a trial before the court, which Commander Rickard shall oversee to ensure justice is served. He begins to present his defence, but the court did not seem impressed. He cut a very unconvincing and nervous figure. Commander Rickard stuttered, stammered, and incoherently rambled in front of the accused, who rebuked his questions and accusations with ease. Unfortunately, his argument was so boring, many at court appeared to fall asleep. A verdict has been reached. Stefan of House AGOT is guilty. You know what? We'll send him to the wall. The grand tournament of Lord Stefan of Dalston Keep has been cancelled due to war. Well, not war, but it's been cancelled given that we made him a black brother, even though there is no wall. And then we also knocked Florian Macy off of his horse, and we were declared the winner. Okay, let's get rid of our men. I would very much like to attack for the wall right now. You. Restore the Night's Watch. Yes, definitely. We will, of course, do that. Must be true. Okay, one of these must be true. We have group and realm neighbors the wall. Okay, and realm doesn't neighbor the wall because because the the north isn't underneath us, because Winterfell is currently at war for the north. Okay, that's fine. Right, let it do a quick autosave, and we'll think about where to go next. I don't suppose there's anywhere where we can actually get a good war going. Let's just do E. Emancipation, 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 emancipation. All of this emancipation. No war. It says we can't declare any wars here, but that's just not true. No wars there, and then we got anti-nomad wars. Okay. Well, that's none of those are particularly good. You know what I could have? I could have Mr. Roseby here. I actually didn't realize he was our Master of Laws. That might be a reason to stop the thing. To war against him. Doesn't matter. We're going to send him down here to fabricate some claims to extend this bit of land down here. Right. And do you want to do another Emancipation War? How many men do we have? We have enough men. How about if we were to attack Pentosh? These are all non-aggression pacts, so there's no alliances going on here. We could definitely try and stop slavery in Pentos. Right, Emancipation War. No. Okay. Must be neighbouring each other. Forgot. I guess that means there's nobody we can declare war against over here. Maybe you? It says we had a reason to declare against you. We can claim 7 stars, which is where you are, for Gerald the Terrible of Hayford, who is underneath Lorath. Oh, okay. There we go. We've got a war we can actually do. How about this one? What about you? Why could we declare war on you? Father's Hill for the hills. You know what? We'll just declare our quick war for the 7 stars. There we go. Realm is in a state of war. We're going to raise Lorath's troops because we control him directly because he's in prison. Yeah, we'll just select these 2. We don't need to select any new commanders. It's not the longest war in the world. Yeah, a whole bunch of people joining our side because it's a very easy war, so there's no reason for them not to. They only have 30 men, so it's just a very quick war. There we go. Salt down. Lady Paramount Rissa of the Riverlands has usurped the title Castle of Shoreham from Lord Merrill of Roseby. So underneath here, yeah, he took one. They took one thing from him. It's not a big deal. And we have got 100% war score. We'll take his family along with us. And we will offer peace. Enforce our demands. We have won the claim. Get rid of the men. We can now ransom all prisoners. And we have no prisoners anymore. Oh, alright. That one's done. I didn't know our court was in hiding, but we'll call them out of hiding. Then we'll wait just a little bit until everything comes back underneath us. We'll reappoint our old council. Did that include our advisors? No. Well, it might have included some of our advisors, but I guess not everyone's back underneath us yet. Young Lena seems to always be willing to share. She should get out and talk to people, or the young as they will be. So yeah, we'll like get gregarious. Right. One advisor slot not filled. I think we have the High Septum usually in that slot. Cool. You want to hold a tourney? We're really just waiting for the North to come back underneath us for just now, so... No, that's something to do. We'll hold the tourney. You know what? Let's hold a grand tourney for all the realm. Everyone will be invited. See what we get. There's new houses in Bravosi politics. Cool. Whole bunch of new houses. Oh good, you got a claim on Lotus Point. Use it. Well then, I guess we'll send him somewhere else. You can't do it until July? He did it too quickly. Okay. Oh, we'll keep waiting. So that a couple weak claims can be pressed. Father's Hill for some people who aren't landed. We could declare on Norvos, but, you know, it's not going to go that well. Cool. It's time to let the tournament begin. For the next 2 months, let all show their martial brilliance. Yes. We haven't won the siege of anything. For his solid performance in the list, Sir Nymer Jourdain has been knighted by a fellow competitor. Ah, okay. A good performance indeed. He's not that good at Jouster though. Alright. Let's split the realm up. I like it looking like this instead of the other way. For his solid performance in the list, Sir Summer Yu has been knighted by a fellow competitor. Alright, he's slightly better Jouster. And Martin Rain. He's not as good. Jasper Royce. Yeah, he's average. Laurent Lefford. Oh, he's starting to get into decent territory. He's very good. First day of jousting is complete, with many lesser riders having already been eliminated from the competition. Now, over the coming days, the remaining men shall compete in the final list, tilting until only one champion remains. Fine jousters, all of them. So, we got at least one of our sons. I think two of our sons. We got Aemon and we got. Wait, that's not our son. Aemond isn't our son. Must be son of a son. If it's Aemond, right? The one's third from the bottom. Yeah. Must be one of our son's sons. Oh, there we go. That must be it. Sir Aemond of Windwyrm. Anyway. Anyone else we notice? I don't see anyone else who's jumping out at me as somebody who we need to talk about. So we'll just move on. Under my guidance, my young courtier Danelle is slowly mastering the art of swordsmanship. I'm sure we sent her away to be educated by her mother. Anyway. Doesn't matter. Peter Smallwood has been knighted. Again, he's not that good, but he's alright. Summer is nearly at an end, and so autumn and the harvest is upon us. Feasting shall celebrate this time, with food from throughout the Iron Throne, including boar, gooseberries, salmon, lobster, brought to King's Landing? That seems like an odd sentence to me. Alright. As part of this, you must decide how much of the harvest is set aside for the winter. Maybe it's just because it says the Iron Throne, which is a little bit odd. A large portion must be set aside, usual amount, or we need this harvest now. Okay. So, what do you think? I think usual reserves seems reasonable. Yeah, okay. For a solid performance in the lists, Lord Aidan Meadows has been knighted by a fellow competitor. Yeah, again, not that great. Olvar Viprin. Oh, he's getting better. Yeah. Alistair of Grandview and Sir Victor Cockshaw were the next to jousting list. After many tilts and broken lances, Sir Victor was eventually unhorsed, leaving Alexander to be declared the winner. He probably was by far the better one, right? Yeah, oh, not that. They were closer than I expected, but yeah, he was better. After many tilts over several days, only 2 knights remained undefeated. Alexander of Grandview and Sir Darren faced each other in the final joust. After many tilts of finally executed jousting, Sir Darren was eventually unhorsed, leaving Alexander of Grandview to be declared the winner. Well done, and that's Darren Vaith, who was better jouster than he was. but apparently not on that day. Oh, he was also wounded. That maybe explained it. As victor of my tourney, Alexander of Grandview has the honour of choosing the Queen of Love and Beauty. So he decided to crown Rylata as his queen. Alright. He's not married. We could probably make this happen. Rylata. Nope, she's not in our court. Never mind. A good choice. And Mark Buckler has been knighted by a fellow competitor. Okay, a good performance indeed. Lord Alexander Terrick has been knighted by a fellow competitor. And Lord Gawain Kellington has been knighted by a fellow competitor. Your Grace, for too long, Luke Egerton has occupied my rightful seat, and will stop at nothing to take it from him. I humbly ask you to provide me with coins, so I may hire an army to achieve this. If you do, I promise it will not be forgotten. Shara Hersey, Lady of the Vale. Okay, married to Clement Saltagar. No, because it's in our land, and I don't think we want to back wars within our land. That seems not very bright. And the tourney is now over. It's time to bask in the glory. A glorious event. Everyone gets a little bit of prestige. Grand Maester Tywald is dead. He died after a period of illness. Obviously, the tourney was too exciting for him. We have no new one, so we'll wait for that to appear. Upon conclusion of a long council meeting, you decide to make a toast. Of course, one toast eventually becomes many, and time seems to slip away. Later, you leave the council chamber. You stumble and fall on your face. You can taste the blood in your mouth, the dizziness setting in. Well, I mean, we are brave, so, you know, I think there's no need to draw attention to ourselves right now. Did we even become wounded? No. No, we're alright. Right, before I forget, just so that I don't, have this happen next time and then never actually set any of this up. Set one to go and get one fabricate claims. We'll set him to go and collect taxes. We'll set him to train troops. Yeah, cool. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.